Cabbage rolls as big as they can be. Today at Papa's German Kitchen.
Da ist er. Wie kommen wir daran?
First we need one white cabbage. This white cabbage has a root part on the bottom of it. You need a medium-sized knife to cut it out. Watch your hands. So use a table, use a workbench with an even surface to not cut your fingers. Then you cut all the way around the root with a medium-sized knife, just like that. It can be a bit difficult in the beginning, but you get the hang of it. Once you remove the root, it will look like this, and now it's ready to blanch. What do we mean with blanching? We're basically pre-cooking the cabbage to remove the leaves, to later fill them with our filling. So, medium-sized pot, hot salt water, and pre-cook it until the leaves are loosening up and we can move them. While those leaves are loosening up and the cabbage is cooking, we make our filling. For the filling today we use beef, you can use turkey, you can use chicken, any kind of beef you want, or tofu, whatever you like. We set this to the side for now, and in the meantime as well we need a sauce, so we need a sauce for our cabbage rolls. So for this sauce we use 1 onion, 1 carrot, and 1 parsnip. If you can't find parsnip, you can use celery, for example. But parsnip is pretty tasty. For the filling we need fresh cracked salt. You can use kosher salt, any salt you like. We use fresh cracked pepper and half an onion, finely minced, finely diced, a bit of nutmeg, and 1 full egg, freshly cracked. We soaked 1 bread roll in a bit of milk, and now you just mix it all together. You can use gloves, you can use your hands. Once you incorporate all the ingredients, you form 4 even-sized meatballs, and our leaves are already done. We now can take one of them, put one of the fillings in it, close it together, just fold it like a little package. You will then take another leaf and put it the other way around with the open side inside the leaf, so basically doing a double leaf, just like this, and you just fold a little package. And if you need another size leaf because your cabbage was smaller, you can do a 3rd leaf, even a 4th one. You just make a little package. Now we need to make sure that those cabbage rolls are not falling apart when we cook them in the oven. So for that, my dad has a special method. He's using a clean kitchen cloth where he's taking the packages of cabbage and filling, and he puts it with the closed side downwards inside the cloth, just like this. He's closing the cloth around it, exactly like this, and then you just use a bowl underneath, because we squeeze out the excess water from the cabbage by twisting it inside the cloth. With this method, you ensure that the cabbage roll will hold together by itself without any twine or any other method. So this is pretty simple, and it's quite genius, to be honest. And there you have it. It's a cabbage roll holding together by itself. Without a twine, without magic. Just like this. 4 cabbage rolls for 4 people. For an additional flavor, you can wrap each of those cabbage rolls with a slice of bacon. You can leave it. It's just another flavor part. We're gonna pre-cook those cabbage rolls in the oven at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the meantime, we're preparing the sauce. The carrot, onion and parsnip we cut in even-sized pieces. And even that piece of root you can dice up and use it for the sauce. It's giving you flavor of the cabbage, so it's pretty useful. Don't throw it out. So we now need a medium or large size pan that we heat up to medium heat, and you add some olive oil or canola oil and you fry it golden brown. So you can see now it starts to fry up, and it's basically caramelizing the vegetables or the sugar in the vegetables. The whole kitchen starts starts to smell really nice. It's really important that you fry it, but you don't burn it. So you need light golden brown color and evenly roasted. We add some tomato paste to it, just for extra flavor and color. It's really important. Once all the vegetables reach the desired color, in our case we like it golden brown, we use some of that cabbage water that we cooked the cabbage in to deglaze the pan. Basically, all that roasting aroma that sits on the bottom of the pan, we extinguish with the cabbage water and create a sauce. This method we do 3 times in a row, so you basically extinguish the pan with that bit of stock, you start frying it again, and you repeat that same method. So every time you extinguish, you create more sauce. And if it looks like this, you did a great job. So for the 3rd time now, we're using stock to create our final sauce. So all this nice aroma from the bottom of the pan will cook loose again, and you see it in the color. It's changed from white to dark brown, which is exactly what we want. And now you're gonna take that sauce and you pour it over the cabbage rolls. And here you can see how nice and brown our cabbage rolls are in the meantime, because we had them in the oven the whole time we did that sauce. So you're gonna add it all on top. If you think it's too dry and need more sauce, you can use a bit more of that cabbage water. That's up to you. And for 45 minutes at 160 degrees or 320 Fahrenheit, we're gonna cook them in the oven. And after 45 minutes, they will look like this. Beautiful cabbage rolls. We're gonna take those out of the sauce starter, basically. And you can see here with that method, they're nice and tight. They don't fall apart without any twine. So you rest those cabbage rolls on a platter or a plate, and then we can finish our sauce, and we're almost done. Here you can see all this wonderful vegetable that we roasted, and it has been cooked in the oven for 45 minutes. It gave all the flavor to the stock, and what we have to do now is strain it into a pot. The last step is to add some cornstarch to it to thicken up the sauce, and ready to go. Cabbage rolls with brown sauce, here they are. Amazing, juicy, delicious. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that little bell to see more of this. And if you have any comments what we can do next and what kind of translations you would like of my dad's German channel, don't forget to comment, and we'll see you in the next video. And as we say back home, tschüss!